Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Power Symphonic here, and I'm going to be unboxing Hellfire and Damnation Eagles Over Hellfest from the English heavy metal band Saxon, or heavy rock, heavy metal, whichever you want to say. Formed way back in 1975 in Barnsley. I believe it was Barnsley they were from. And this is their 24th studio album. This was released way back in 2024, which was last year. I've actually unboxed this on my YouTube channel, but I haven't unboxed this edition because I had the edition when it came out, and this one is the Eagles Over Hellfest edition. So you get a second disc, which is awesome. So yeah, let's actually get into this. I actually seen him on this tour. I've seen him in Birmingham because it was Judas Priest I went to see, and I was like, I'm definitely seeing Judas Priest, because I got a ticket for that. And then I found out that special guests were Saxon, which was over the moon. I was like, yes. And then support band was Uriah Heep, which are awesome, but three awesome bands. Saxon are actually playing in the UK. I believe it's September or is it October. They're doing Wolverhampton, so I'm planning on going to that. So I've got to sort out my ticket as soon as possible, but I'm definitely going to go to that. Purely because it's Saxon playing a whole of Wheels of Steel, and then you've got Udo Dirk Schneider, I believe his support, and he's playing the whole of Balls to the Wall, which is awesome. But yeah, let's get into this. So as you can see, Hellfire and Damnation Eagles Over Hellfest. So then you've got the back with the track listing, the picture of the band. But when I first seen this came out and it said the live at Hellfest, I went straight on Setlist FM and had a look, because I know some bands have released a live album and it says something like 4 gig recorded at whatever stadium or something like that. And then when I go on Setlist FM, the concert is something like, say, 20 songs, and on the CD there's only like 17, so it's not the full concert. They're missing some out. I was always curious, why are they missing a few songs out? But then I thought maybe it's because the concert, how the length of the concert doesn't fit on one CD, so that's why they've took a few songs out. Or was it they messed up in the one song and the sound technical difficulties, so they cut that from the CD or something like that? I'm not sure, but I had a look and it is a full gig. It's a shame this gig they'll only play Hellfire and Damnation and Madame Guillotine, which is off the brand new studio album, and then it's like their classic songs, which is still awesome, but I wish I would have played more of that album live. But let's get into this book. Oh cool, look at that, some live footage. I'm guessing that's from their show. I believe it's from their Hellfest performance. Disc 1, Supercharger, is an absolutely fantastic song on this album. It was probably one of my favourites of 2024. And this live one has got my favourite track on there, which is Dallas 1pm. I seen him play it live in full for the first time, and oh, I nearly wept. It's a masterpiece of a song. Look at that. That is well cool. Some live stuff from Hellfest. I've never actually been to Hellfest. I wouldn't mind going, but I know it's in France. So let's get into this book. And I've got Saxon on my arm. I've got their logo. I said to the guy, could you do it all in, I figured to get it all in red, but then he said that, and he says, how about if I do it, I'm not sure if you can see that, but he said, how about if I do it in various different colours, like black into red, which I thought that's cool, because I said I absolutely love Saxon. So you have Biff Byford vocals, Nigel Glocker drums, Doug Scarrett guitar, Brian Tatler guitar, and Nibs Carter bass. Brian Tatler is Diamond Head, so he's still in Diamond Head, but after one of the members of Saxon left, I can't remember the name of the guy that actually left, they brought in Brian Tatler, which is awesome. But yeah, that's some cool live footage, and I've got that as a patch. But yeah, that's what I was going to have. The S is all red, and then he said, how about black into red, which I thought, oh, that's cool. So I went with that one. Hellfire and Damnation is an absolutely fantastic song on here, but you've got Fire and Steel, There's Something Here in Roswell, Kubla Khan, Pirates of the Airways, but probably Supercharger or 1066 is my favourite track off this fantastic release. And even though they're, I believe Biff's in his like 60s or 70s, still going strong, still absolutely fantastic. I know he's had surgery at the moment. I'm not sure what it was because it came up and he's recovering, which hope you recover soon, dude. Hope you get back on the stage and fully, you know, play the music, your awesome music. They've been going that many years, and oh cool, yeah, Supercharger, lyrics and some more live footage, which is cool. But yeah, absolutely incredible band, legend. There's all the credits and all that sort of epic stuff, and who's there thanking and where it's recorded and all that cool stuff. And as you can see, the Saxon logo, which is awesome. I do, as I said, I do have that as a small patch, which will go on one of my jackets. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this Saxon, Hellfire and Damnation, Eagles Over Hellfest. I'm going to go and actually give the second disc a listen now. I've listened to the album a gazillion times, so it will be in the poll to listen to when I get the chance. But I'm going to listen to the live CD because that's fresh. And I haven't listened to it, and I can't wait to give that one a listen. So I hope you all enjoyed this Saxon unboxing video, and I shall catch you in the next one. If you are new to this channel, if you would like to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that sort of epic stuff, because as I've said, many unboxing videos I do, but then I show off my latest haul. I do gig reviews, album reviews, talk about the bands I love, show off my collection. It's all music related, show off tattoos, other than Saxon, Rammstein, Ozzy Osbourne, Dio and a Man Amarth on my arm, and obviously Hammerfall and Sabaton on my leg, which is my Power Symphonic leg. But this one I'm including, when I get the chance, I'm going to include Judas Priest and a Iron Maiden tattoo, and then Dream Theater, and then I'm going to see if we can fit a few more in. But this is going to be my mixed like sleeve of all mixed bands. This one is empty, it's going to be all fantasy, so I'm going to have like a fire breathing dragon and all that sort of stuff. Then I've got my mixed leg with my Manchester United logo on, and I'm going to have some video games, TV series and all that sort of stuff. And then this leg, obviously my Power Symphonic. So I hope you all enjoyed this Saxon unboxing, and I can't wait to listen to the CD, so I'm going to go give that one a listen now. So I'll catch you in the next video. Power Symphonic saying goodbye, and I shall see you later, and have a good one, and see you in a bit.